Hey everybody, how we doing today? So the deal is here on Marathon Key in the Florida Keys, the island that I live on, there are 3 public boat ramps. One of them is 1.4 miles away, 4 minutes. Then there's another one that is 4 miles away on the opposite side of the island, and that's 7 minutes. And then one going in the opposite direction, 1.5 miles, and that's another 4-minute run there. However, if you watch the video, the issue is that they are all, the parking is strictly vehicles with boat trailers only. Alright, so the first one is a residential one, and it has 3 boat ramp trailer parking spots and then 1 handicap one. And then it's a residential, so of course nobody wants anyone parking in front of their house or whatever, so it's always blocked off, signs, people have homemade signs that they put out, oh, against the law, can't park here. And it's not just right around the launch, it's anywhere within freaking 100 yards of that boat ramp has signs everywhere that you think you could even park just a vehicle, so it's just not allowed. The second one is one of the major public boat ramps there, and that one, again, it's surrounded by truck and boat trailer parking only. Right next to it is like a yacht club, so they're very specifically, nobody parks here except members, we'll tow you and we'll kill your dog type of thing. And then if you go about 50 yards down, you have the grade school, high school there. And on weekends it's not so bad because they allow trailer parking there as overflow, and then there's a dirt lot even farther down, but just really a hassle. It's a big launch, but there's just no accessible parking unless you have a trailer there. And then the one close to me on the opposite side is another very long boat ramp, has tons of parking, but it's probably got 30 slots there, and but it's all boat trailer parking only. And there's not even really a designated car parking area. It's just people will go to the far end and just kind of park wherever out of the way that they can in order to take advantage of the little park there. So that is a huge issue. I got my kayak car topped, and I can pretty much go anywhere else in the Keys but my own island, and that's a problem. So I got a trailer. So I'm a trailer guy. I've actually been thinking about doing this project for a little while here. I thought it'd be a good winter project. I was into it enough where I had gone out and picked up a bolt-in hitch for the car as well as a wiring kit for it. So I got that all set up. It was just ready to go just in case one popped up. Then I was thinking about getting one of the Harbor Freight fold-up ones. Try to find a cheap used ones, but they're few and far between, and they've been out of stock of them since probably the coronavirus hit at Harbor Freight, so that's been tough. So then I started thinking, well, maybe I'll get one of those single jet ski super little mini trailers. The main thing is I wanted a trailer, but I didn't want one that would have to leave and block the side of the driveway behind next to my house there, because that's where I park my car and then I load up my kayak, which is in the back. So I wanted that open there. But even the little jet ski one, if they're small enough, I could just roll it back there and just roll it on its side. So I figured that would work out. Well, it was about my birthday time. My parents and my sister had sent me some money and some Amazon gift cards. And then I actually checked the Craigslist that day, and then there was a trailer popped up, $100. Jet ski trailer, $100. I'm like, oh, wow, okay. So I called the guy, and he was just here in Marathon, which was good as well, because I hadn't trailered anything on that car yet, so I was kind of sketchy about testing it out. But it was just on the other side of the island, so I headed over there. He had said basically what happened. I don't know if he's getting evicted or he just had a cleanup order from the sheriff's department, so he was just getting rid of all this crap out of his yard and had that trailer there. So I took a look at it. It's a jet ski trailer, but it's a full size one, and it's a 1993 Magic Trail, which is I think the newer brand of it is Magic Tilt now. The current models are called, but it's a solid built back in the days. It's a 3" by 3" square tubing is the main subframe, and then the outskirts are 2 by 3 solid square tubing there. It's got the triple spring leaf springs. It's got the full size 5-lug axles on there. Full size rims and tires on it. They're bigger than my car tires. So I was like, okay. I was looking at it, and then it's super heavy duty. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but for $100, I said, oh, okay. And then he said, well, I'll even deliver it for you. And I was like, all right, that's a sign. Here's $100. And then he delivered it over here, and then I just wanted to get out of the way, so I took it off the street, and then I put it right there in the front. It fits in there because it's very compact. From the nose to the tail end is only 11 foot. Okay, so it's very compact, and it fits right there in that little section there next to the fountain. So I'm like, great, it doesn't even block my side yard at all. So take a look at that. So that was going to work out really well. The main thing I was looking at was the axle and the hubs, and the sprockets there were all good condition. The wheels and tires were good condition. The fenders were all good condition, and then everything else was rusted out. But that was okay because I'd swap out everything, and I just needed something for 4 miles, or 7 miles, and that's it. So not really needing that much. And so I think that's going to work out great. So for those that are wondering, why'd you get a trailer? Right off the bat, I could tell you that the way I've got my setup now with the car top is going to be much better and more efficient than this trailer is right off the bat. It's very easy to load my kayak, especially since I have that third row with the rollers on it to just slide it up there, so that's very easy. All of my gear fits inside of my car. My car is has fully tinted windows, so once inside you can't really see anything I've got there. Having that big kayak strapped to the top, people really can't mess with it. And then just driving, I drive like I don't have a kayak up there because it's basically the same length to the front, and it only overhangs maybe 2.5 feet in the back. So it's not like I even have to think about it and parking and driving around, especially on our congested island that we've got here. And then I could launch anywhere. It doesn't have to be a boat ramp, just a hole in the mangroves, and I could just slide it down. So it's very convenient, very easy the way I've got it there. But the main reasons for the trailer is I pay my $14 a month to register my kayak because it's got a motor on it. And those are my tax dollars, so I should be able to use those boat ramps just like everybody else. So the man ain't keeping me down. So that's one of the reasons there. Second is, like if you haven't noticed, I have never fished around Marathon here. When I first moved here, I explained the main reason why is that Marathon is heavily residential boat owner type residences, so it gets a ton of boat traffic throughout this island here. It's got a lot of population here, so I'm really not too concerned about fishing right in this marathon area. However, okay, it is my backyard, and I should spend some quality time going out, and it'll be fun prospecting the areas. There's definitely some areas around here that are kind of out of the way that I would like to try. So I'll go into that in the future of my prospecting once I start fishing around here. The third reason is, especially now, and why I wanted to do as a winter project, is because the time change. It gets dark now starting around 5:30. Okay, so that really cuts my time. I take orders up till noon for the All About the Bait store. So if you order before noon, it ships and goes out the same day. Okay, so I don't generally get back to my house up until about 12:30, sometimes 1 o'clock. Then hopefully everything's loaded, and then I can go fishing, and then that gives me 3 hours worth of quality fishing time before the sun sets, and then it's over. So it's really difficult during the winter time. So by being able to fish actually around Marathon, 4 minutes away, 4 minutes away, 7 minutes away, that'll help me out there. The fourth reason is that one in particular, because it has the capability of having a flat deck on it, I could use it for general use. Like I said, I've got an old refrigerator I want to get rid of, so I could just tow that to the recyclers. I've got a big chair that I want to get rid of. I'm always wanting to get the full sheets of wood because it's a lot cheaper that way, but I can't haul them inside my car because it's like 4 inches too narrow in the back to slide one in there. So stuff like that I'll be very good for. And then finally, it's just a it's a possibility that I could use that. I mean, like if I go fishing other places, I'd still primarily car top it. Even if I was camping, I'd probably car top it. I could trailer it and have my tent on the trailer whenever I get to like a campground or something, I guess. So there's other opportunities I might have for it. So we'll have to. I could haul 2 of my full-on adventure islands on there, one on top of my car and one on there. So I could do that. So there's just having that options in the future for it. And plus my Patreon money helps out, so I always want to keep funneling that back into the channel. Thank you, Patreon supporters. But anyways, there you go. I got a trailer. Now I just got to make it usable. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.